Derek's career as a model took off after appearing in a toothpaste ad, the same brand that launched the careers of matinee idols like Gabby Concepcion.
Close-up confidence.
That boy will make it. The close-up commercials are sort of like good barometers of who will make it then, at that time. So I said, that boy will make it too.
Georgie Dingkong has been Derek's manager for 10 years now, but it took a while to get the model into his stable. When Derek completed his marketing degree in the US, the plan was for him to join his father's firm. His father has built a thriving business in security electronics, beginning with 3 employees in 1986. Now Guard All Electronics has a workforce of almost 200.
So here I am, newly grad, go into my dad's company, all these new ideas, you know, wanting to apply everything that I learned in college. It was more, you know, traditional, and we clashed. We clashed big, and that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to prove it to you that I can do it on my own.
So lumayas ka?
Lumayas ako for a while, and that's when I saw the real Philippines.
He actually worked with me for a short while because I'm too old in the tooth with my old methods, and of course he came back with all these fandangled new ideas, and I tried to get him to say, well, look, let's try my way for 6 months and then you can take over and do it your way, but he didn't have the patience to wait the 6 months.
The launch of a popular clothing brand gave Derek his major break in his modeling career.
They needed a fresh face, they needed a nice-looking guy, but they need someone who also looks intelligent, who exudes the confidence, and I think Derek has that kind of bearing.
After a year of being independent, the prodigal son came home.
We reconciled when I got sick. I think I ate ocho pares or some street food, and I got really ill. I was throwing up pints of blood. And that's when my mom came to the hospital and said, I'm taking you back in. And I was like, yeah, please.
How long were you away?
Wow, a long time. I'd say a year. Yeah, I have mataas ang pride ko.
The modeling contracts kept coming, but Derek had his limits.
So with Derek, you're not going to drop your pants, to take your shirt off before was a big issue with me. Trust me, it was. He would call me, bro, t-shirt, blah, 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 blah. You know, why do we have to sell his chest? So we made a deal that only topless is okay because you struggle with sponsors. Because at the end of the day, go, sexy sells, not sex. Sorry, but it's sexy sells. Derek exudes that sexiness.
Derek rose to become the highest paid male model in the industry.
A model at the time doesn't get 800,000 or $1 million. I was charging that high for Derek. He'll also go, you will not be a sari-sari store type of model that you'll do 20 brands at 100,000. You'll only do 1 or 2.
Going into television and the movies was the next logical step.
One day, Panday comes up to me, we want you to act. And I was like, no, I can't do that. And they're like, it's going to be in Bohol. And I said, ooh, sige, I'll try it. Para I don't have any what-ifs in the future. Luckily paired with probably the most talented artista, Juday. And then I was given a follow-up soap with Juday. I credit who I am, Derek Ramsay, the artista today, to Julian. She really shot my career up.
Si Nechitech na Jundalo na baklush pala.
Sino? Ikaw, Chi! Huh? Playing a role in a comedy film was a big challenge and risk for Derek, who had been gaining popularity as a romantic lead.
You know, this Vice, the movie with Vice, at first I was scared. It's okay to do comedy. I am gay, but to do a comedy pa with a gay person with the language is so different. So I got worried that he might not be able to ride that, right? And then he said, are you joking? I am involved with the biggest gay in the showbiz. Who? Angelica is the gayest person I know.
His girlfriend of 5 years, actress Angelica Panganiban, has won awards for her acting prowess and could be his toughest critic.
Dati kasi ano siya para siyang takot, para siyang nakakulong, natatakot siya. Hindi niya kayang ilabas yung range niya bilang tao, bilang artista. So, at saka mahirap kasi kilala ko siya, kaya kaya ko siyang i-judge na, ay, fini-fake mo ko. Ina-actingan mo ko dyan sa mga eksena yan. So, nung nakita ko siya dito sa No Other Woman, sabi ko, in fairness to you, naging man ka, yung lumalim Sabi ko nga, ang husay. Kasi ko nag-enjoy ka sa movie. Kasi, hindi ka nag-hold back.
But the role of a philandering husband is not one Derek will play in real life. He says short of the piece of paper, he and Angelica are committed to each other. But when do you intend to settle down?
I considered myself settled down. Yeah, I'm very happy. Formalizing it.
Yeah.
But Angel is, she's been in the industry 16, 17 years. And all that hard work, it's parang being recognized now. I don't want to stop that. She deserves that. And she has a bunch of goals that she wants to, tick off her list. And I'll be here waiting. And there's some goals that I want to do that too. And para when we do tie the knot, it's smooth sailing na. Hindi na yung what if or sana ginawa ko muna to. No hurry. It's actually we hardly talk about it actually. But I consider myself tied down.
The relationship was tested when mid this year it was revealed Derek was a married man. In an interview when the issue erupted, the couple said Derek's lawyers were examining his legal options.
And let you know that she stands by me and our relationship is very, very strong.
Derek and Angelica are now entering their 6th year together as a couple.
Mas naniniwala siya dun sa kung ano yung sasabihin ko sa'yo, kung ano yung meron tayo, ito yung totoo. Ito yung paniniwalaan natin at hindi natin yun patunayan sa harapan ng maraming tao. May ganun siyang paninindigan. So, syempre minsan mas mahaba yung hair ko sa ganun, di ba? Yung parang ay, ang sweet kasi mas real yung dating, di ba? Mas hindi nakaka-showbiz, mas lalaki, mas... Pero syempre bilang girl, gusto ko rin yung lumaki ako sa conservative na family and katulad ng parents niya, happy naman yung marriage life nila. So gusto ko, sana kami din katulad ng mga kapatid niya para wala na rin masabi yung mga tao sa amin kasi hindi naman pwedeng parati na lang kaming pupulaan ng mga tao na ako ganto ganyan, na hindi ako kayang pakasalan, di ba?
Part of the things you have to deal with as an actor is all these women throwing themselves at you. But it's true, di ba? I mean,
Yeah.
how do you deal with that?
I just laugh it off. I get myself into a lot of trouble because if a fan says bahag, I do it. Because I know there's no malice.
No indecent proposals?
Oh, I've had, yeah.
From gays, older women, young, all kinds.
All kinds, yeah.
How do you deal with those?
Well, you can take it as a compliment, I guess, right? Say no, thank you, and just laugh it off, walk away.
Ngayon medyo iba na rin naman kasi yung mga nakikilala naman niya, aware naman na sila na talagang matapang ako. So, medyo takot na sila sa akin.
Derek says he was a late bloomer when it came to women.
I think I had my first kiss at 19.
Huh?
Yeah, I was too into my sports.
What happened?
Sports. But through the years, it just dies down. The temptation dies down, and especially if you have someone that you consider very special, it just dies down.
Up next on Pipol.
Well, we're a very, very close-knit family, I do not work at Christmas. He would lose the money rather than not be with his family.